My child, I am reaching out to you one last time. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is divine intervention breaking through the noise of your life right now. Do not scroll past this. Do not close this message, because what I am about to tell you could be the turning point between everything you have lost and everything I am still holding for you. I have been trying to reach you for so long. Through the whispers you ignored, through the signs you missed, through the moments when you almost turned back but kept walking away instead. I have been in the tears you cried alone, in the prayers you thought I didn't hear, in the silence that felt like abandonment but was actually me, waiting, watching, refusing to give up on you. And now here we are again. This moment, this message, this final attempt before the season changes and the door that has been opened begins to close. You didn't find this by accident. I brought you here. I cleared every distraction. I silenced every other voice. I made sure that right now, in this exact second, my words could reach you without interference. Heaven arranged this appointment. Angels are watching to see what you will choose. Your name is being whispered in eternity right now because this is not just another message. This is your last call before the opportunity slips away forever. I am not here to judge you. I am not here to remind you of your failures. I am here because I love you too much to let you walk away without one more try, one more plea, one more chance to hear the truth before it is too late. You have been running for so long, not always with your feet, but with your heart, with your excuses, with your plans to come back later, when things are better, when you are more ready, when life finally calms down. But my child, later has become now. The moment you kept promising yourself is here, and if you let it pass, you may never get another one. I know you feel it, that heaviness in your chest as you read these words. That is not anxiety. That is not fear. That is your soul recognizing truth. That is eternity pressing against your spirit, begging you to pay attention. You have told yourself so many times that you would return to me when the crisis passes, when the pain stops, when you figure yourself out, when you are finally worthy. But you will never be worthy on your own. That is why I am here. That is why I keep coming back, because I am the only one who can make you worthy, and I am ready to do it right now if you will just let me. Listen to me carefully. This message is not like the others. This is not just inspiration. This is not just motivation. This is prophecy speaking directly into your moment. The season you are in is ending. The grace period that has felt endless is running out. The door that has stayed open out of mercy is beginning to narrow. Not because I stopped loving you, but because time itself is moving forward, and there are consequences to delay. I have watched you chase everything but me. Success that left you empty. Relationships that broke your heart. Pleasures that numbed you for a moment but doubled your pain. Dreams that turned to dust in your hands. And through it all, I stayed. I stayed when you ignored me. I stayed when you chose the world. I stayed when you built walls to keep me out. I stayed when everyone else left, because I am not like them. I am not like the people who abandoned you. I am not like the ones who promised forever and gave you temporary. I am the one who knows every secret you have kept, every tear you have hidden, every scream you have swallowed, every mask you have worn, and I love you anyway. Not despite all of that, but through all of that you think you have gone too far. You think you have made too many mistakes. You think the door has already closed because of what you have done, who you have become, how long you have been gone. But I am telling you now, the door is still open barely, just enough for you to slip through if you move now, if you stop hesitating, if you stop making excuses, if you stop waiting for the perfect moment that will never come. This is your moment, imperfect, messy, desperate, raw. This is it. Do you feel the weight of what I am saying? Do you feel how different this is from every other time? That is because this is different. This is final. This is the line in the sand that heaven has drawn. I have been patient beyond measure. I have given you chance after chance. I have whispered when you needed gentleness. I have shouted when you needed waking. I have been silent when you needed to hear your own heart breaking, but now I am speaking one last time with the kind of clarity that leaves no room for confusion. This is your invitation. This is your warning. This is your mercy and your moment colliding in the same breath. You have heard my voice before, but you called it coincidence. You have felt my presence, but you called it emotion. You have seen my hand moving, but you called it luck. But deep down, you have always known. You have always known it was me. You have always known I was real. You have always known you were made for more than this emptiness you have been settling for. The enemy wants you to close this message. He wants you to think you have more time. He wants you to believe the lie that you can come back whenever you want. That grace is infinite, so you can keep testing it. But my child, grace is infinite. Time is not. Opportunity is not. The open door is not. I have watched you stand at the edge of destruction so many times. I have held back the flood that should have drowned you. I have fought battles you never saw. I have blocked paths that would have destroyed you completely. You call it luck. I call it love. You call it chance. I call it mercy. You call it coincidence. I call it divine protection that you have been taking for granted. How many more times do you think you can walk away? How many more warnings do you think you will get? How many more moments like this do you believe will come? I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to save you. I am not manipulating you. I am pleading with you. I am not playing games. I am fighting for your soul. Every second you hesitate, the enemy celebrates. Every moment you delay, darkness gains ground. Every time you say later, hell whispers never. But I am still here, still calling, still reaching, still refusing to let you go without one final, desperate attempt to break through the walls you have built. I see you right now. I see you reading these words. I see the tears forming. I see the walls cracking. I see the resistance fighting against the truth that is breaking through. You are not reading this by accident. You are not here by chance. This is the divine intersection I have been preparing for your entire life. Every pain, every loss, every heartbreak has led you to this moment of decision. What will you choose? Will you close this message and go back to the noise? Will you silence this conviction and return to the emptiness? Will you ignore this final call and risk never hearing my voice again? Or will you finally, after all this time, say yes, not yes to religion, not yes to rules, not yes to performance, yes to me, yes to relationship, yes to the love that has been chasing you since the day you were born? I know you are afraid. I know you don't feel ready. I know you think you need to get your life together first, but that is backwards. You come to me broken, and I make you whole. You come to me empty, and I fill you. You come to me lost, and I bring you home. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take one step toward me. Just one, and I promise you, I will run the rest of the way. I will close the gap. I will catch you before you fall. My arms are open right now. My heart is breaking with longing for you right now. Heaven is holding its breath right now. Angels are waiting right now. Eternity is leaning forward right now. All of creation is watching to see what you will do in this moment. Will you let this be the day everything changes? Will you let this be the turning point you have been desperately needing? You have been living half a life, surviving instead of thriving, existing instead of truly living, going through the motions while your soul screams for meaning, for purpose, for me. I am the answer to every question you have ever asked. I am the solution to every problem you have ever faced. I am the peace you have been chasing. I am the love you have been longing for. I am the home you have been searching for. And I am here, right now, in this moment, speaking directly to you, calling you by name, reaching through every barrier, breaking through every excuse. Do not let this moment pass. Do not let fear win. Do not let pride stop you. Do not let shame hold you back. Do not let the enemy convince you that you have waited too long or gone too far. You haven't. You are reading this, which means you are still breathing, which means there is still hope, which means the door is still open, but it will not stay open forever. This is not a threat. This is reality. This is the truth you need to hear, even though it is uncomfortable. The time to choose is now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel more ready. Now, this second, this moment, while the conviction is strong, while the truth is clear, while my voice is breaking through. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for surrender. I am not demanding that you clean up your life first. I am offering to help you clean it up together. I am not requiring that you understand everything. I am inviting you to trust me with the things you cannot understand. Just say yes, that is all. Just one word that changes everything. Yes to hope. Yes to healing. Yes to freedom. Yes to purpose. Yes to love. Yes to me. Heaven is waiting for your answer, not with judgment but with celebration ready to explode the moment you turn toward home. The angels have their party prepared. The Father has been watching the road waiting for you to appear on the horizon. And I, the one speaking to you now, I am already running toward you before you even finish saying. Yes, I am moving. Before you even take your first step back, I am closing the distance. Because I love you that much. Because you matter that much. Because your life has purpose that much. Because your story is not over yet. But you have to choose. I will not force you. Love never forces. It invites, it calls, it pleads, it waits, but it does not force. So here is my invitation, spoken with all the love and urgency of heaven. Come home, come back. Come now. Come as you are, come broken, come afraid, come doubting, come ashamed, come guilty, come tired, come empty. Just come. The door is open, the light is on, the table is set. Your room has been waiting. Your name has never been erased. Your place has never been filled. You have been missed every single day. And if you come, if you finally say yes, if you let this be the moment, I promise you everything will change. Not overnight, not magically, but truly, deeply. Eternally, the emptiness will begin to fill. The pain will begin to heal. The confusion will begin to clear. The purpose will begin to emerge. The peace will begin to settle. The joy will begin to return. Because that is what I do. I restore. I redeem. I rebuild. I resurrect. I make all things new. I take what was dead and I breathe life into it again. But I need yes, I need your surrender. I need you to stop running and start returning. I need you to stop hiding and start seeking. I need you to stop resisting and start receiving. This is the moment, my child. This is your time. This is the intersection of mercy and choice. This is where your past meets your future, and you get to decide which direction you will walk. Choose life. Choose hope. Choose me. Choose now because I am choosing you. I have always chosen you. Before you were born, I chose you. When you ran, I chose you. When you failed, I chose you. When you doubted, I chose you. And right now, in this moment, I am choosing you again. Will you choose me back? The answer matters more than you know. It matters for today. It matters for tomorrow. It matters for eternity. It matters in ways you cannot yet see but will understand. When you look back on this moment as the day everything shifted, don't let fear decide for you. Don't let shame speak louder than love. Don't let the past determine your future. Don't let the enemy steal this moment. You are reading these words because I ordained it, because I knew you would need them, because I knew this was the moment you would finally be ready to hear truth, without filters, without excuses, without delay. So hear me now. Hear me clearly. Hear me completely. I love you. I want you. I am waiting for you. I am calling you. I am reaching for you. I am fighting for you. I am not giving up on you. I will never give up on you, but I cannot force you to accept what I am offering. I cannot make you receive what I am giving. I cannot push you through a door you refuse to walk through. That part is yours. The choice is yours. The decision is yours. The moment is yours. What will you do with it? Will you let this be just another message you heard and forgot? Or will you let this be the moment that salvation breaks through and everything begins to change? The difference between those two outcomes is one word. Yes, say it in your heart. Whisper it with your lips. Cry it through your tears. Shout it with whatever faith you have. Just say it. Yes, I am done running. Yes, I am ready to return. Yes, I need you. Yes, I surrender. Yes, I am yours. That is all I need. That is all heaven needs. That is all this moment requires. One honest yes from a broken heart, and I will do the rest. I will heal what is broken. I will find what is lost. I will restore what has been stolen. I will rebuild what has been destroyed. I will redeem what seems too far gone. Because that is who I am. That is what I do. That is why I came. That is why I am still here. That is why I am speaking to you right now. Not to condemn you, to save you, not to shame you, to free you, not to remind you of your failures, to show you your future, a future where you are whole, where you are loved, where you are free, where you are fulfilled, where you are at peace, where you are home. That future is waiting. That door is open. That life is possible. But only if you choose it. Only if you say yes. Only if you step through this moment and into the mercy that has been waiting for you. So I ask you one more time for the last time. With all the love and urgency of heaven backing these words, will you come home? Your answer will echo in eternity. Choose wisely. Choose quickly. Choose now. I am waiting. With arms open wide, with a heart full of love, with mercy that will not run out, with grace that will cover everything. Come home, my child. Come home. I need you to understand something that you have been refusing to see. You have been living as if you have unlimited chances, as if grace is a game you can play forever. As if my patience has no end, and my mercy has no boundaries. And you are right about one thing, my love for you has no end. My desire to save you has no limit. But your time does. Your opportunities do. Your moments do. You are not promised tomorrow. You are not guaranteed another wake-up call. You are not assured that the next time you feel conviction, it will be strong enough to break through the walls you have built even higher. This is it. This moment right here. This is the one that counts. I have given you signs you explained away. I have sent people into your path you pushed aside. I have orchestrated circumstances you called coincidence. I have whispered truths you dismissed as thoughts. How much more do you need? How many more miracles do you require? How much more proof can I possibly give you that I am real? That I am here? That I am fighting for your soul? You have been testing my patience like a child pushing boundaries, seeing how far you can go before the consequences catch up. Wondering if you can live your way and still have my blessings. Believing you can return whenever you choose. But my child, the door that stands open today may not be open tomorrow. The conviction you feel right now may not return. The grace that is available in this moment may not be accessible the next time you decide you are ready. I am not saying this to manipulate you. I am saying this because it is true. I am saying this because I would rather you be uncomfortable now than lost forever. I would rather you feel the urgency now than the regret later. Do you know what happens when people ignore these moments? When they scroll past the message, close the video, silence the voice, and go back to their lives. Most of them never get another moment like this. Most of them drift further and further until my voice becomes so faint they cannot hear it anymore. Most of them build their walls so high that even my love cannot penetrate. And it breaks my heart every single time, every single soul, every single person who chooses temporary comfort over eternal freedom. I am not willing to let that be your story. Not without one more fight, not without one more plea, not without exhausting every possible way to reach you before it is too late. So I am going to tell you some things you need to hear. Things that might make you uncomfortable. Things that might offend your pride. Things that the enemy does not want you to understand. You are not as strong as you think you are. The walls you have built to protect yourself have actually imprisoned you. The independence you are so proud of has isolated you from the only source of real strength. You think you are in control, but you are not. You think you have time, but you do not. You think you can handle this on your own, but you cannot. Every day you wake up is a gift I give you. Every breath you take is sustained by my hand. Every moment of clarity you experience is me breaking through the fog. Every time you have been spared from disaster, it was not luck, it was me. I have been holding your life together even as you tried to push me out of it. I have been fighting for you even as you fought against me. I have been loving you even as you ran from my love. And I am tired, my child. Not tired of you, never tired of you. but tired of watching you destroy yourself. Tired of seeing you settle for emptiness when I am offering fullness. Tired of witnessing you choose death when I am offering life. The pain you are carrying was never meant to be permanent. The shame you are hiding was never meant to define you. The guilt you are nursing was never meant to be your identity. I died to free you from all of that. I bled so you would not have to carry those weights. I suffered so you could be healed. I gave everything so you could have everything. But you have to accept it. You have to receive it. You have to stop trying to earn it and just take it. I know why you hesitate. I know the lies you believe about yourself. I know the voices that tell you that you are too broken, too dirty, too far gone, too damaged, too unworthy. But those voices are not mine. I do not speak condemnation to my children. I do not whisper shame to the ones I love. I do not remind you of your failures when you turn toward me. I remind you of your worth. I speak truth about your identity. I declare freedom over your bondage. I proclaim healing over your brokenness. I announce restoration over your ruins. You are my child. That is who you are, not your mistakes, not your past, not your failures, not your sins. You are mine. You are always mine. You will always be mine. But being mine comes with a requirement. You have to choose it. You have to accept it. You have to stop running from it. I am standing at the door of your heart right now. I have been knocking for so long that my knuckles are bleeding, but I will not break down the door. I will not force my way in. I will not violate your free will even though it kills me to watch you suffer. You have to open the door. You have to invite me in. You have to say the word I have been waiting to hear. And I know what you are thinking right now. You are thinking about all the reasons why you cannot. All the things that need to change first. All the ways you are not ready. All the fears that keep you paralyzed. But I am not asking you to be ready. I am asking you to be willing. I am not asking you to be willing. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be honest. I am not asking you to have it all together. I am asking you to admit that you do not. That is where transformation begins. Not in strength, but in surrender. Not in perfection, but in honesty. Not in having all the answers, but in admitting you need help. I can work with brokenness. I can work with weakness. I can work with failure. I can work with mess. What I cannot work with is pride that refuses to admit need. What I cannot work with is a closed heart that will not let me in. So here is what I am asking you to do right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now, in this moment as you read these words. I want you to stop thinking, stop analyzing, stop making excuses, stop planning how you will do this later. Just stop. And in that stillness I want you to feel. Feel the weight of what I am saying. Feel the truth pressing against your spirit. Feel the conviction that is breaking through your defenses. Feel me, standing right here, reaching for you. Can you feel it? That is not just emotion. That is not just psychology. That is not manipulation. That is the Spirit of the living God touching your soul right now. You are having a divine encounter in this moment. You may not be in a church. You may not be on your knees. You may not be speaking out loud. But make no mistake, this is holy ground. And what you do next matters more than you can possibly understand. You can choose to ignore this feeling. You can choose to push it down, rationalize it away, explain it as just being emotional. You can choose to close this message and go back to your life. Or you can choose to respond. You can choose to let this moment be what it is meant to be. You can choose to let the walls crack. You can choose to let me in. I am telling you plainly, if you choose to ignore this, you may not get another chance like it. Not because I will stop loving you, not because I will give up on you, but because your heart may grow harder, your resistance may grow stronger, your ability to hear my voice may grow weaker. Every time you say no to me, it becomes easier to say no the next time. Every time you ignore conviction, it becomes easier to ignore it again. Every time you choose to stay where you are, the harder it becomes to move. That is why I am pleading with such urgency. That is why I am speaking with such intensity. That is why I cannot let you walk away without making absolutely sure you understand what is at stake. Your eternity is at stake. Your purpose is at stake. Your peace is at stake. Your freedom is at stake. Your life, real life, abundant life, the life I came to give you, is at stake, and I refuse to let you lose it without a fight. I refuse to let the enemy win without exhausting every weapon in my arsenal. I refuse to let you drift into darkness without flooding you with light one more time. So I am going to ask you directly. No more metaphors. No more stories. No more gentle suggestions. A direct question that requires a direct answer. Will you give your life to me right now?